A-N-D-A.
How do you spell Amanda?
A-M-A-N-D-A.
Exactly the same way that Amanda spelled it. Exactly. We are mimicking creatures. What it grabs the rhythm, it uses musical intelligence, it uses the mimicking, and it uses the actual tone and intonation. It grabs the whole thing. So you've got all these strings of neurons.
So by repeating that is part of the remembering?
Yeah, Amanda. And when I met you before, I met you, where did I meet you?
Over there.
Over there? Okay. So what I did was, I heard your name.
Yeah.
I said your name, which means I've produced it twice. I heard myself say it, which is different to hearing you say it, which is 3 times. I said it twice, which is another 2, and then I heard it twice. Yeah, and then I saw you. So what are we up to? How many have we got now? 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. Then I asked you to spell it. 8, and then I touched you. Not in a biblical sense. Yeah, but we held hands, and for that moment, and the longer I hold your hand, the longer and stronger the memory is.
All right.
And you want me to let go now? I know you do. Ian's experienced this. Yeah. Okay. So but I make a lot of strings of memories. That's it. That's what a strong memory is. So when I meet these people, I make the same thing. So we have rhymes and we have memories. And this is, what's her name?
Sam.
Sam. What's it rhyme with? Ham. Sam rhymes with ham. Yeah. Who's this?
Rolf.
Rolf. Okay. Oh, Rolf plays golf. Notice the image. I went to the image, put it together. The brain went, yep, got that. Rolf plays golf. Who's this?
Sam.
And who's this?
Rolf.
What does Rolf do?
Like golf.
What's? Who's this?
Noel.
Who is it?
Noel.
Noel. Okay. Tell me about Noel.
There's 2 clues there. Noel has got a beard. He's in famous Noel Edmonds, but Noel scores a goal.
And Noel scores a goal. Okay. So you imagine Noel Edmonds running up the street, okay, ringing the banker. Okay, ringing the banker and scoring a goal. There's an image around that. So who's this?
Rolf.
Who's this?
No.
Who's this?
Red Rob.
Red Rob.
He's a slob that watch TV.
Oh, Red Rob. Red Rob. He's a slob. Okay. Who is it?
Red Rob.
He's a slob. All together. Red Rob.
Red Rob is a slob.
Now, here's something can I just get through there for a sec? This part is very, 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 very important. Okay? You'll remember that I stood in the chair. Okay? Very important. If you met someone 10 days in a row, would you remember their name? Yeah, more than likely. That's easy. Yeah, of course it is. Well, your brain doesn't know the difference between 10 seconds and 10 years. Part of your brain does not do time. So when I met you this morning, I met you, by the time you sat down, I'd met you in my mind at least 30 times. Every time I met Paul, he was the first one I met today. And then every time I walked past or Paul went out and came back in, he went, you moved your car, came back in, I went, Paul. And then when you came in the door today, I went, that's Ian, because I've met Ian before in my mind. You came over and shook your hand, yeah? So you've been a memory in my mind. Although today I didn't see it on the list and thought, yeah. So this is important. If you learn 3, go back and do it again. If you learn 4, go back and do it again. Learn 6, go back and do it again. So watch this. Who's this?
Rolf.
Who's this?
Rolf.
Tell me about Rolf. Tell me about Rob.
Slob.
Red Rob's a slob. Who's this?
Sam.
Who is it?
Ham.
Who's this?
Rob. Sam. Rob.
Sam.
Noel. Sam. Rob.
And it sounds like a lot of work, but it's quite easy when you get used to it. Could this be useful in meetings? 10 people you haven't met before? John Smith tells me he uses it all the time now. He said he just uses it all the time. Every meeting, he surprises people. If you do something different, or go on, tell me.
I have a lot of meetings with John. That's all. I'm now thinking.
Right.
Finally remembered your name.
I was just going to say, he occasionally gets my name wrong.
Okay, that's interesting. That's good feedback. Everyone tell me that. Okay, so I'm going to give you 5 minutes to learn the rest, using it exactly the same way. And notice your brain went, everyone except me.
I haven't got names.
Haven't you got names?
No.
Why? Why not?
Think them up quick.
Why not?
Because I couldn't think of anything that rhymed.
Okay, who's this?
I don't know.
Okay, think of a name, any name.
Harry.
Harry. Okay, it's Harry. It's funny hair, Harry. And that's who was the royal Harry? Isn't there a royal Harry? Yeah, Prince Harry. Yeah, Prince Harry.
Oh, Prince Harry.
Okay, he's a redhead, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, just make some links. So go. Here's this. Think of a name, quick.
Sue.
Sue. Oh, Smiling Sue. Smiling Sue. How do you do, Smiling Sue? And who? She's winking. Look. Is she winking? Has she got a bung eye?
Yeah.
Just show us again. Show us again. Who is it? Who is it? Smiling Sue. She's winking.
Lazy Sue.
So Sleazy Sue. She's winking at Sleazy Sue. Smiling Sue. Doesn't matter. Either way. So who are they?
Smiley Sue and
Harry.
Red
Harry and
Harry.
Sue.
Great. Who's that? Who's that? Is that? 5 minutes only. Go. Fast as you can, round the whole circle. Okay, just keep going, like a party.
Jacob's garden rake.
Jacob's garden rake. Who's that?
Molly.
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 Molly Holly. Molly and Holly. Molly and Holly.
Mary. Roll.
Why Mary?
Scary Mary.
Yeah, I get it now.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
It's like a mobile phone. Is it?
And stop, please. And stop, and circle up. You're not finished yet, but it's okay. Stop and circle up. I want to show you something. Stop and circle up. Later on today, we're going to introduce you to a goal setting model called Vista. And it's about seeing the picture at the end, but also being accessible along the way. You've got to assess your progress. And if you're trying to influence someone, if you can assess how far you've progressed with this person and point it out, you'll more likely be able to influence them. Hold them up and have a look around and see how many you've got. Just count up in your mind silently. And I'm sensing most of you got at least half of them in 1 minute, plus the ones I gave you. So in 2 or 3 minutes, you've learned half of these. Now, the brain doesn't do time. The brain can learn thousands. You already know the names of thousands of things. It's only your belief that's stopping you. So can you do this? Yes. Great. You've got 3 minutes to finish off. Go. Who's this?
This is Sally.
Sally? Tell me about Sally.
Well, Sally plays tennis, and there is no association.
You and Harry and...
Okay.
But he has an association.
Sally. Okay.
Just lazy.
And stop, please. And circle up again. Stop and circle up again. Great. This is what happens at a party, isn't it? You meet a couple of people, and you stop and you talk to someone else, and you meet someone else. Okay. So we're so well. From now on, they'll be different, won't they? So, tell me what you just said to me.
Well, everybody has been troubled meeting Sally because Sally plays tennis and there's no association whatsoever on the paper with her name.
Great. Okay, so what I'm going to suggest to you is, whose responsibility is it for other people to remember the name of your person?
Your own.
It's a joint effort, no?
Aha. Well, interesting. Okay, so if I go out at the end of the day and John says to me, what was that group like? I'd say, bunch of losers, they didn't get it. If I want you to get it,